Hey guys, welcome back to Chuckin'. My name is Garrett. Here for another rifle review with you today. As most of you know, we had a Savage Ultralight here a while back, and that was my first 6.5 PRC. I ended up actually selling that rifle to a buddy of mine and picked up a new one. So here we are today. Seekins Havak Pro Hunter 2. This is a model that's been out now for a little while. It's one that I kind of had my eyeballs on before when I bought the Ultralight, but this one was a little bit out of the price range from what I was willing to spend at that time and place. So here we are today with my, I guess, second choice at that time, but now here we are almost a year and a half later, brand new rifle. It's only been shot twice so far, and those two shots were literally bore sighting it and getting it on paper, and it only took two to get it done. So that was pretty cool. Optics wise, it's topped with the Razor HD LHT 3 to 15 by 42 mil reticle that I had on the Savage Ultralight. Didn't change it up at all. Literally just took it off the Picatinny rail on the Savage and threw it right on this one, and it was ready to rock. The rifle itself, if you're not familiar with it, it is made by Seekins Precision in Lewiston, Idaho. It is completely made in-house there. In my opinion, it's as close as you can get to a custom rifle from a factory offering, pretty much. The entire thing is hand-bedded, handmade, excellent quality. There's, from what I can see, zero fitment issues. The bolt, albeit is incredibly smooth, it is a little sticky if you tend to pick up on it right here, but as long as you're doing your job, I mean, it's buttery smooth. It does not drag or hang at all. I'm going to run it for you. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but if not, we'll do a little audio clip. There's zero sound that this thing makes. The way that it chambers as well, there's not a huge cam over buckle point. It just falls right into place, no problem. If the rifle's vertical, this thing drops right back just like a custom action would. Again, if you're not familiar with it, check it out. They do a really good job explaining how this 4-lug system works as well. What I like about it too is that the lugs, they're 90 degrees horizontally opposed, so you're catching the back of that round really nicely too when you're chambering it. And speaking of chambering too, this particular chambering offering is in 6.5 PRC, as I mentioned, and it does come with the Seekins handmade carbon fiber magazine. And this thing, honestly, by itself is a piece of art. I mean, it's incredibly made, it looks awesome, and it's super lightweight. This does actually hold 3 rounds where the Savage only holds 2. I remember I mentioned in that video too before with the Ultralight that you could get 3 into there, but then it would become kind of a stiff issue when you're trying to chamber it. It was really only designed to hold 2, although it would hold 3. This one's designed to hold 3, and it fits them just perfectly. Ammunition wise, this is ammo that I created for that Savage Ultralight. ADG brass, H1000 powder, BR2 primers, 156 Burger EOL bullet. We're going to see how it performs in this rifle today. As you can quite imagine, ammunition is incredibly hard to find right now for these things, especially in this caliber. So this is all we're going to be shooting today, so hopefully it shoots good. We're going to find that out. Trigger wise, I've become kind of a trigger snob, and this factory offering from Seekins is awesome. It is a Timney Hunter Elite trigger. They're normally only supposed to go down to about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. I got this one to go down to 1.3 pounds. We've got a Lyman digital scale. It broke at 1.3 really consistently. It has a fairly fat trigger shoe on it, which I tend to like. You can get your gloved hand in there pretty well, and also if you're shooting ungloved, it's pretty comfy. Stock wise, this is a Seekins made stock as well. It's all carbon composite. It looks kind of shabby in the photos that they have of this thing, but in person, I'm telling you, it's really nice. They've done a nice cutout here for the bolt to slide back through when you're actually taking the bolt out of the rifle. The checkering on here isn't terribly sharp. It doesn't tear your hand up or anything like that, but it gives you just enough grip to hold on to this thing. So there's also the same style checkering as in the rear grip right up here on the foregrip or forend. And speaking of that as well, this thing is very, very rigid. There's zero barrel flex on it at all. You know, you can take that Savage, any Savage, let alone the Ultralight, and just use your thumb and forefinger and you can get that barrel to touch easily. This thing does not touch. You can crank on it and it does not touch. So I absolutely love that. I can physically look down right now and see a nice air gap down through there. And I love what they've done with the spiral fluting job on there. Not only helps with rigidity, you know, kind of taking some of the stress out of that rifle barrel, but also it's really going to help with heat dissipation too and save some weight. Anyway, let's quit talking and get to shooting. Alright guys, so we just bore staked this thing, and I guess on 3 more down the barrel. It's freshly cleaned, so gonna probably just snake it after each couple of them, and then see. We'll leave it alone after these 3, and then see where it goes, because we decoppered it when I first got it, so it's clean. So we're gonna snake. Like I said, we snaked it once. Gonna shoot these 3, and then just keep letting her get fouled up and see how she does.
2,840. 2,853.
Well, boys, she's getting better. That's already about 3/4 as tight as the first one, so that's good. Or a quarter tighter, I should say. So she's shrinking up.
You gonna try 3 more then?
Yep. Almost touching.
2,870.
Yep.
2,870.
2870. Had our first duplicate right there, so that's the best group yet as well. I better go check that one out.
Well, that's good.
What's that?
I said that's good.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Alright folks, I'm going to take the last 3-shot group of the day with this thing. Get a couple of different perspectives here on this rifle, but as you guys can see, as Garrett was shooting, those groups were improving. Like I said, brand new rifle. I've said it on many other videos before. Sometimes you just got to keep shooting and shooting, get that barrel fouled up, and we're going to see what I can do with it here now. Alright, I gotta shoot one more, Garrett. That second shot, I know I pulled it, so.
Got plenty of ammo, don't worry about it.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice ejection. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be a pretty nice rifle. I don't see why it won't shoot. As Garrett pointed out, it's not ammo designed for this gun. It's just what he had, and it went from 1.25" group all the way down to what I'm guessing about a little under a 3/4 inch. So, I mean, not bad. What we got? 12 rounds through this thing so far, and it's already shooting like this. So, seeming pretty promising for sure. Definitely seem to like this rifle. I like the tactical style grip here. The scope sits on there beautifully with this high cheek rise. I actually, yeah, like it's immediate. Like I'm on that scope. I'm normally myself not a big Vortex fan, but I do like these Razor HDs. Just seems like it has a really nice eye relief on it, and it just picks up real sharp edge to edge clarity on it. So I recommend the scope too. I mean, really no reason not to. I also like the fact that it has the locking turrets, so you have to pop it up to actually move the dials on it. So actually really like that feature as well. But anyway, I'm going to hand this back over to Garrett, and he'll wrap it up.
Well, she can shoot, that's for darn sure. As Eric mentioned, you know, we progressively watched it go from, you know, inch and a quarter group all the way down to 3 well within an MOA. Seekins does not do an MOA guarantee. Their guarantee is that you'll be happy with it as a customer, and so far I'm very happy with it, especially all things considered. You know, this ammo wasn't designed for this rifle. It wasn't developed for it. We're hoping to, you know, keep shooting this thing, keep getting tighter. And honestly, you could easily take this thing out on any kind of hunt right now that you wanted to, and feel pretty damn confident that you could take, you know, long distance shots with this thing. It's shooting 3/4 MOA right now, so really happy with it so far. Definitely going to be putting it to use this deer season here coming up here just next month. We're already into the middle of October already here in western New York, so it's just right around the corner. So we're hoping to put this thing to work and show you guys some actual live footage out in the field as well. Unfortunately, chucking season is pretty well done, but we got whitetail coming right up for you. Let us know what you think in the comments, of course, as always. Drop us a comment. You know, even if you don't like the rifle, let us know what you think about it. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.